What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm here with my boy Nicky Nick.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
So we'll go ahead and so we actually, full disclosure, we actually started recording this earlier, and it apparently, I guess, froze randomly, and then the file got corrupted. So we are not going to restart what we were doing. We're still in the tutorial area, so whatever. And we decided we'll just start recording fresh, like we just didn't mess up to begin with. Technically, we didn't mess up. The file messed up, so it's not my fault. Ooh, this guy's got a
User
shield. I want a
error.
shield. I want a shield.
You're
And
not
he's got
sharing now.
and he's got a
You're not.
sword.
Am I?
Well, it's okay. I'll share in a second.
Okay. No, we're gonna have to fucking restart it.
No, we don't have to restart anything. It's still capturing my gameplay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh man. Boom, boom. Cool. I killed him. I got his shield and his sword. Boom. All right. So
Is
the
it? It
people.
says it's like loading or something.
Yeah.
Or
So
like
the
it
people on
hasn't.
the screen can see everything I'm doing, and yeah,
Oh,
I don't even think I didn't even like put the screen up. So we're going to do this real quick and give me one
yeah.
moment. Uno momento, por favor. Por favor. Can I just share the screen? Sorry, guys. Give me one second. I'm just trying to make sure I can share like just the screen itself, so that Nicholas here doesn't see my crazy porn collection. I mean
Hmm.
my secret files.
So Steven's a boomer, like because boomers used to actually have a bunch of magazines. The new boomers now these Gen Y boomers actually save porn on their hard drives. So Steven
Yes.
has
Well,
many a
actually,
terabyte of
actually,
Shoda.
I was trying to play my BR games on my laptop, and so I had to wipe my hard drive. So all that's gone. Good luck,
Oh
buddy.
man, I bet that's like you
Hey, it was a
lost
win.
a brother.
It was a win-win, man. It was a win-win. I got my hard drive to work a little bit better, or my computer to work a little bit better, and my hard drive's been wiped. So anything that I don't want you to see is
Yeah.
actually gone now. All
Word, word.
right, so you see this? You see a little map in the bottom right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yep.
this is called a tower. Can you tell what? Do you know why it's called a tower? Can you tell?
Is it like a dungeon or
No, this is not a dungeon. It's a tower. You'll see why it's called the
people are
tower.
like
Yeah, you'll see why it's called
probably
the
like
tower in a second. So you see this right here? Watch
yeah,
what
yeah.
happens. This is why it's called a tower. You'll see. And by the way, Nick can't hear any of the gameplay audio. Only y'all guys can. Only I can. So he might talk over certain audio. Sorry if that happens. If somebody's talking in game, you want to hear it and he's talking. He can't hear. It's not his fault.
Yeah, there's hardly ever any dialogue though, is there?
There's dialogue.
It, so okay, it's obviously not saying that. Uh,
Yeah. It's more like something's going on, and you're like talking over like some crazy stuff going on. People want to hear something going on, and you're
yeah,
talking. It's because you can't
that's
hear it.
probably awkward.
So
Yeah, probably a little awkward. Whoa.
So I'm gonna periodically. Can you work with this screen or want me to do the full screen?
That's either way. I think it's
Okay,
fine.
because this way I'll be able to tell how long I've been recording, unless you can keep time for me. I remember last time you couldn't figure out how to do that.
I mean, I put a stopwatch on.
Yeah, you just have to use a stopwatch on your computer or your phone. Because I think 30-minute episodes are like the sweet spot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe an hour occasionally, but if you want to do
Yeah,
like long form, 30 minutes because you get more episodes in general, and it's like most people lose, they lose their patience or lose their attention after like 25, 30 minutes. So,
unless you're really funny, and then an hour I think is great.
dude, there's a lot of channels that like, especially Game Grumps. I know you don't watch them, but like if they did hour-long episodes of some
Yeah.
shows, dude, I'd be like, oh my god, I would be so happy, dude. I'd wake up
Well,
every day with a mini chub, just getting ready to watch the show.
my favorite was Yahtzee, and they would do hour-long ones,
Hmm.
and they were good. And I was like, "Oh, it's over already?"
Yeah. I mean, you and me started out doing hour-long episodes, but we'd only get like maybe like 4 or 5 views a week.
Yeah.
So I've noticed that whenever I do 30-minute episodes, I'm getting like 4 or 5 views a day, which is, I know, crappy in general, but that's pretty good for me right now. So I mean, per
It's
video,
getting
that
there.
is. So plus, it's kind of nice to have another game going on my Switch because I really want to play this game again. So there's two reasons we're doing this. One, I really want to convince. Ooh, remember. Anyways, I really want to convince Nick to get a Switch in this game because I know he'll love it. I know it's going to be worth this money. Second one is just like I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with my friend Ben, and so that's going to be a long form game. So I think it'd be nice to actually add a little bit of a
If the
variety,
beast
like a different
regains
game
its
other than
true
that one.
power,
You know.
this world will face its end.
Word.
Mhm. So for Nick, since you can't hear, it's playing some crazy little like music. Brrr, brr, brrr, brr,
Yeah, I heard Ennio
brrr, brr.
Morricone did the soundtrack to this.
You must
Good,
hurry
Bad, and the
home.
Ugly.
Ooh. Oh, dude, I put my foot
Before
on my
it's too
charger for my
late.
laptop, and it's so warm, and it makes my foot feel so good. Reminds me of being in the womb.
Keep it on your foot. Ho ho hoi 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 hoi.
Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny and PG-13 rated.
Hoi 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 hoi.
So the crappy part about this is I'd be able to go like boom and just jump off and be good to go, but I can't do that right now because I don't have my glider. I gotta get the glider, so I have to climb down. Which is not a really big deal. It's pretty easy actually. It's easier to climb down than it is to climb up. You can save yourself. So you just boo, look at this, man. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, whoops. Watch me like miss it and die. Never at the point where I probably wouldn't die if I fell. I just get hurt. Woo! The old guy just went, ho.
Just have to.
He called me a hoe. What the heck, man? I'm not a hoe. I'm Link. I'm Link, baby.
More like ho ho ho, because he looks like
Santa
Santa
Claus.
Claus. Ah, shit. That's why I'm here.
Man, Nick, you're so funny. You're so funny.
I can just belt him out.
Yeah, totally.
Belt him out. Really quick.
I like how he has like the thing about this old guy is like, did you play the N64 Zelda?
Yeah, not very far
Do you
though.
remember what
I never
pose are?
had it. What pose?
Yeah, pose, POE.
No.
They're like these undead things that like have these lanterns. He has like a Poe lantern in his thing. I think that's kind of
Like a
cool.
poos, like a South African word for
No, it's like Poe.
lady part.
It's like a spirit in the game, and they have like these lanterns they carry around. This
I've
guy's carrying around one of those lanterns.
I've probably seen them before. Let's look at them. See,
Yeah,
that's
look
why I
it up.
got Google up.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
got
look up Poe.
Google.
Yeah, so look up Poe,
Look
and
it
then
up, Poe.
you'll see he's carrying the
Edgar
same
Allan.
lantern there.
Yeah, I think I've seen those.
So yeah, once I get off this thing I'm on, it's called the Great Plateau or whatever. I can go to there. That's the castle. That's Hyrule Castle. I can literally go there and just fight Ganon. If I can make it to Ganon, I most likely die because I'm not prepared enough. I'm not good enough at this game.
Crazy, man. You just some people are just like so crazy they can just go speed run the game,
Hmm.
which I feel like takes the fun out of everything.
I'm excited for the second one that's going to come out. So you see this where I'm at? So you see that's the long drop right there. So if I drop off there, I'll die. That's why I need a glider.
What do you think they're gonna do for that second one? They're gonna go all Majora's Mask and go, full left field.
I don't know. We'll have to see, man. It's not out yet.
I think it's got to be way different, right? They can't just do the same thing again.
I know it's kind of weird. People are like talking about like an underground area or whatever, but I just think that'd be kind of maybe they'll make it fun, but I think it might be like this same map or similar map to this one, but it has an underground section where you can go underground and do stuff, maybe, or maybe the underground part's just like cutscenes is just like a little part of the game. I don't know. We'll have to see.
They really got to make it different. They can't just make it the same damn game, which I'm sure people would like. But
Dude, as long as they make it like similar and they change up enough and like change the
yeah.
story up and like
What's
give you, as long as they give you a new map to go to and like new stuff to do, it'll be just as fun. I guarantee it.
It's got to look different, is what I'm thinking. Like it's got to be the same thing, but it's got to be Majora's Mask, where people hate, but it would looked a lot different. It was like
Okay.
darker.
So
That's what I
I
think they
am
should
going
do.
to save real quick in case I die. Well, if I die, I'll just reload, but
Are you about to do something important? Because I'm about to go pee.
yeah, I mean, I'm about to do something important, but you're good. You can go pee. You probably will come back before I finish it.
Hold on.
So yeah, guys, guys and gals and girls and boys and yeah, everybody that watches this video, yeah, if you could just go into the comments and talk about your experiences with this game, that'd be awesome. You maybe help me talk Nick into buying one again, because I love this game. This game's amazing, and yeah, let's see here. Whoops. Woo! Oh, I'm gonna die.
Back to the Future.
No! They're throwing rocks at me. Okay, I gotta run. Gotta eat some foods. So another thing too is you can cook food and stuff like that. And how do I move? Okay, there we go. So I am going to eat some food. There we go. So now I kick some booty. How do I equip my? I don't remember. Oh, I don't have. I have a bow, right? How do I? How do I use my bow? I'm trying to remember. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. People are probably like, just hit this button, hit this button. I'm like, how do I use my bow? I can't.
I mean, that's why I'm here. I can look it up.
Yeah.
Bow button.
Yeah.
Zelda
There's like a special button you
Um,
hit that switches to your bow.
It's left button changes your equipped arrows, and the right button changes your bow. Another. Okay, the rest of it. Didn't.
Oh, maybe I just had to straight up just equip it or something. Nope. I have it
Work,
equipped.
can't
He's
see
he's wearing it. Like he's wearing the bow. Like why can't I use it?
it. Left or right?
Here, look it up one more time.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of weird too. How to aim the bow.
Yeah.
Figure out how to equip the bows. How to aim it. Okay.
Yeah.
How to aim the bow. My God, this big long intro. When you're out in the field, hold the ZR button and aim the bow. Releasing the button will cause Link to fire off an arrow.
What do what?
It says.
Okay,
hold the
gotcha. Yeah, okay, yeah.
ZR button to aim the bow. Releasing the button will cause Link to fire off an arrow. If you want to back out of aiming your bow, save your arrow. Simply press the
Oh,
B
come
button when
on.
aiming to start
I'm
dashing.
totally hitting this guy on the freaking nose.
This is so like Genshin Impact totally just ripped this off so much. I
Yeah,
know
it's
they
a
did. I
It's a
knew they
Chinese
did.
game.
Yeah, or Chinese or Korean. I did either one. I can't remember.
It's Chinese. People in China were like breaking their
Yeah, breaking their what?
breaking their PS4s because of the game.
Is this hard or something?
No, it's just they were like, oh, you're just literally just copying Breath of the Wild. So like this Chinese guy in China literally broke his PS4 in public in protest.
I mean, it's different enough, you know. I mean, they add kind of gross like blind box stuff to it, but I just like this is better because you get armor that you can equip and see and change your character and stuff. Those they just pick a character and that's who it is the whole time.
So there we go.
You got it. A corn. What is
Yeah.
an acorn?
Acorn.
Some sort of special gem.
So there's in this game you get monster parts too, and the monster parts you trade them to a special, I guess, vendor guy or merchant, and you can buy like monster parts and stuff, or buy like monster stuff. So you get like a monster mask. So like for instance, what I just fought were bokoblins. So you trade him monster parts. You get these things called mon, short for monster or whatever, monster coins, and you put on a bokoblin mask. Then if I'm fighting bokoblins, or if I walk to bokoblins wearing the bokoblin mask, they'll just assume, oh, that's the bokoblin, and they won't attack me. So
Like a cardboard box. Metal Gear.
yeah, but I have to be wearing the mask of the enemy I'm walking up to.
There's no like elemental reactions or anything like in Genshin, right? So at least they did that original, or is there? You know, like
So
elemental
if I'm holding something that's metal and there's like a thunderstorm, I risk getting struck by lightning.
Okay, so they at least they put a spin on it at least, you know, because it was all about elements.
Yeah, well, the thing about games like that is that they'll take a game and they'll like change it up enough, but they'll be taking stuff from other games. So it's like they're like, oh, well, they're
Well, I
being original
mean,
in this way, but they're not really being
yeah.
original. They're kind of
Well, I
just
mean,
taking ideas from other games and putting it in one games. But a lot of people do that. It's just
well,
they're not really advancing the game
yeah.
industry in that sense, from what
I
I've said.
wouldn't say. I mean, yeah. I mean, this game does that too. But I mean, this is like the first like one of these like open world climb everywhere. Get into. I don't know. What is the difference? I don't know from other open world games.
A lot of other open world games, like you can kind of do what you want, but you have to follow the story a lot of times. This game, you could literally
Yeah.
do whatever you want. The moment I get off this plateau, this is the only part that you have to
And
like
it's
do in order. So once I get off this plateau I'm on right now, I can literally just go any direction. Say I want to go east,
mhm,
you just go east and
yeah,
just go there. I can go to any dungeon in any order I want to,
yeah.
any shrine I want to at any point. So once you leave here, it's completely 100% free. And
So
I
it's
know there's
more
other
open
games.
ended
Yeah, there's a lot of games that do that, but this one does it really, really well. Like really, really well.
because it did have a different vibe when I saw when it came out, and I was like,
Dude, I
how is
really,
this
dude.
gonna be
If you
any
had
better?
gotten this game instead of Animal Crossing, like I told you to, you probably would still have your Switch. Honestly,
Yeah, maybe
guarantee you would.
possible.
Guarantee you would. No ifs, ands, or booties. So I guess I'll give you guys a little bit of like a little pro tip here. If you're playing this game for the first time, you're playing it like don't you get so eventually when you do shrines and stuff like that, you'll typically get these orbs, and 4 orbs allow you to upgrade your health or your stamina. I would definitely say upgrade your health first because you need a certain number of hearts for a certain point in the game to get a certain item that's very, very important. So, yeah, I mean, you can change it at a certain point. Like, there's this statue you can go to that you can, I think it's like they give you, you pay 100 rupees or they give you 100 rupees, something like that. But you can switch your heart to a stamina bar or your stamina bar to a heart. So you can actually make up for that. But it's just people need to remember that so they can ooh, got a chest. But yeah, so they can get this particular item that they want. What is this?
Or
Ooh, I got a ruby. Yeah, yeah. So this is a shrine. This is basically the replacement of like dungeons in general. Now
okay,
there's these four. So this is kind of like Majora's Mask is in that has four like dungeons, and they're called the
yeah,
Divine Beasts. You'll see about those later. But
it's mini ones.
yeah, these are like mini dungeons. They switched it from main dungeons to like mini dungeons. So these ones you could typically beat them anywhere between like a minute to like 20 minutes. Just I'm saying 20 minutes because sometimes it takes you a little while to figure out how to do it. I'm just gonna skip this. So boom, boom, boom. Take this. Takes me
So
down.
this is like where the old school Zelda stuff comes in,
Hmm.
right?
Well, this is like the old school Zelda is like because the original Zelda, you literally just go get the sword and you go to any dungeon any order you want to,
Yeah,
except for the
they're
final
very
dungeon.
aggressive.
Except for the very, very, very final dungeon.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So this
By the
thing's
way, make sure
Zelda's
you
all
yeah. By the way, make sure you remind me to actually like edit this video, because the way that this so we're so for the people that are watching, I'm actually like I'm not recording directly to my memory card like I did most of the time when I record Nick. I'm doing it directly to my PC, and that makes the file humongous. No pun intended, but yeah, it makes the file like really, really, really big. So when I edit it, it typically will like make it the same size, but it'll like make the file size smaller, which is better because that means I can upload it faster. So it also takes less space on my PC.
word.
Man, I really wish you could hear this. We have to figure out that you can how you can actually hear the gameplay at the same time.
Yeah, we'll try to work it out, I guess.
Maybe I should
Next
at
time.
Game Grumps on Instagram or Twitter and be like, "Hey, how are y'all guys doing that?" Because I need to do that with my friend.
Can probably do it with literally anybody that's doing this.
Well, I was thinking what I might need to do is I might need to find like a special I guess Twitch stream or YouTube stream that only you can see and we can record it that way. But then I have to use OBS, which is an issue because if I start using OBS, it'll crash the program I'm using that you can actually see it through.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know. I know it's something simple, but I don't use RA
yeah.
Central. So
Because that's what me and my friend were doing yesterday. We were trying to figure out how we could do this, and the only way we found out to do it was we literally had to just I had to record on this, and I just had to share it through OBS, but you couldn't hear any audio when I did that. So it was just it's like a trade-off. I think it's this button. This button. Yeah, there we go. Boop.
it's a disco.
So you see, you get like special abilities.
It's like
So for
Half-Life.
this, yeah, so I can like move
Gravity
metal with
gun.
this one. You're a gravity gun. You're a gravity goober.
You get a gravity grump.
Did you see me going to the floor there? 10 out of 10. No glitches.
Shit.
So,
Did you hear about the? Okay, go ahead.
no, I just said so. I was just saying so.
You hear the wild ideas they had for this game? You
They
know,
had a
for
bunch of
years?
them.
You hear about the motorcycle thing? They wanted Link to have a motorcycle.
He has a motorcycle.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Like, I guess they add it in or what?
Yeah, they added it in. I never got it. I stopped playing before the motorcycle came out and stuff. But yeah, yeah, there's a motorcycle you get in the game. It looks kind of like a horse, actually.
Yeah, it's not like a motorcycle. Motorcycle is. It's just like a kind of a. I don't know. What is it? Let me look it up. I think that they were mentioning the motorcycle thing and all the crazy ideas they wanted to have before that. I think
Aliens and
originally they
stuff?
wanted like. What is that?
Aliens. Oh, this is like a robot. But they originally were talking about like making aliens in the game, stuff like that. Which there's aliens in Majora's Mask and stuff, but you know, I kind of think that they did a good job. You know, just going with what they went with. You know. So you see this part? So this is the puzzle. It's basically just teaching me how to use this. So I'm like, okay, oh, I can't cross here. Whatever will I do? Oh, well, only if there was something metal I could pick up and move. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do this, boom, 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 drop it. Okay, I didn't do that very well, but you know what I'm saying. And then boom. Whoops, I gotta move forward a little bit. Okay.
Gordon Freeman.
Yeah, Gordon Freeman, man.
Portal.
Are you Gordon Freeman fan? There we go.
I'm a Jeff Gordon fan.
How do I get up there? This is another thing too, is that there's a chest in every shrine that's kind of like a trick to get into, and you have to figure out how to do it. Though these ones are usually pretty easy, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get up there. I want that item. I want that item so bad. How do I get up there?
Maybe get 2 of those. Oh, I know. Oh, it's stupid.
That might be what it is. I know. It's not that important that I get it. It's just at this point you should figure out how to get it like super easily. Oh. Oh, come on. Can I get
Might
it?
be just
I might have messed
one of
up.
those things that they just kind of put in there. That, maybe see if you can get this.
Well, the only way I can think that I can get it is by moving this over here. Oh, I don't know how to get up there. I don't think I can get up there with that. Oh, come on.
Did you get killed?
I killed myself by accident.
No.
Happens.
Nemesis.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably a really simple way to get that, and I kind of want to keep the flow of this game. Are you kidding me? I want to keep the flow of this game going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to keep the flow of this game going, so I guess maybe I just won't pick up that item. It's probably nothing special. Watch it be like a really good like orb or something.
So that was
Also,
pretty cool
I can just
too.
use this to kill this enemy too. See?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was like worried when they were coming out with this game, but I think these puzzle things sort of like that's what they're good at. You know, these Zelda games. Like,
How do I get up there?
It's almost like Portal or something.
I gotta remember how to get up there. I've been up there before. I've done it before. I'm just trying to remember exactly how I did it.
You know, like maybe you need like a glider or something to.
No, you don't need glider. You can get there even without the glider. It's just I don't remember exactly what to do.
Hmm.
It's something stupid. I mean, you can look it up
I
if you
would
want
just
to.
think like
It's fine if you want to look it up. But
it's gonna be hard to look at, but maybe. What's the first shrine
it's literally
chest?
okay. One second. It's Oman Au Shrine.
Okay, I already found it. I thought that was gonna be more of a pain in the ass than it was.
They
Okay,
all they all
so
they all have names. Very very distinct names. Because it
okay,
makes it
it
much easier
says here's what you do. Okay,
to get the chest. I can't
okay,
remember.
you're right. Stop where you are. Stop where you are. In the crossover, the metal slab, use magnesis to move it and make a bridge to the next area. Okay,
Yeah.
you already did that. This shrine chest is located just before the large metal doors. You know what I'm talking about, the
Yeah.
one we're talking about. The chest happens to be metallic, so just get
Oh,
close to it and
that's
use
right.
magnesis.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this is good with the Google.
Yeah, so I forgot that chests can be metallic sometimes for a
Yeah.
moment. Yeah,
So now when I play, I know how to think.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, I've gotten the chest numerous times before. My past 2 times I got it, I don't know. I think I'm just like trying to be like, I need to keep going, I need to keep going. I'm like focused, like, okay, I don't want to bore these people with our gameplay. So yeah,
Yeah.
I guess to a certain point. But yeah, that's a big thing in this game is that, for instance, chests are metallic sometimes, so you can actually use the magnesis, which is the little skill I use to pull them out. And a lot of times they'll be stuck in the ground, so you use magnesis to pull them out of the ground so you can actually use them. Or you'll
Yeah.
literally use magnesis and you'll see them underneath the water, and you pull them out of the water to where you can actually like open them.
Word. Yeah, that's
So
fun.
yeah.
That's what I liked about Half-Life 2 is little physics puzzles and stuff like that.
Well, the thing about this game is that you don't actually have to solve, like about every puzzle just to beat the game. You could literally just do whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But to get a little bit more out of it, you can use your noggin a little bit.
Yeah. And then I guess after we get off this plateau, I'll start using my amiibos, and we'll try to get some amiibo armor and stuff. He called
I
me a
didn't
hoe
even
again.
know.
This guy keeps calling me a hoe. What the heck?
More like, nah, just kidding.
I burped. Give me the paraglider. So you see those boxes that were like right there to the left, right there. You see that box?
Yeah, you can
So
use
that is,
magnesis on.
yeah, that's a metal box. I can lift it up and drop it, and it'll break open.
Word.
Yeah. Yeah, that one right there. You see it?
Yeah.
And do you see that chest right there in the back? Like, look just to the left of like the top of the box right there, and there's a chest underwater.
I think I see it. Yeah. I got that little box. So
Yeah. Here,
really
let
using the
me.
Pro Controller battery, huh?
Yeah, let me just switch to my Joy Cons, and that'll be fine. I could probably do this with Joy Cons for a little bit. Okay, cool. Ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna mess me up a little bit, but I'll just use my Joy Cons because they're fully charged. So that's another cool thing is that you can literally just, if you have another pair of Joy Cons, man, they're like, I love Joy Cons. They're awesome, even though they drift.
I like the lightness of them.
So I actually beat this game the first time with the Joy Cons. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I
But did
might go
you?
grab my Joy-Con grip just so I can use my Joy-Cons, and that'll be fine. I don't have to charge my controller.
Is that the thing that's in the middle that you just connect them to make it a dog ear controller thing?
So the way it works is that you have the Switch. The Switch is the tablet itself. The actual like
Yeah.
screen is the Switch, and then the
Yeah.
Joy-Cons
Yeah.
are the controllers. They connect to the sides. You can just remove
Yeah.
those and use those as your controller.
Yeah, I know, but you can use them separate. But there's that little dog bone thing that you can put the Joy Cons on,
Yeah. I'm
right?
talking about yeah. That's called the Joy-Con grip. So you slide those in there,
Yeah,
and you can use them like a controller.
yeah.
And it's really
Word. But
awesome
there's
that they.
nothing in them. They're still separated though, right?
Yes, technically
Yeah.
they're separate, but they're together because you're literally sliding them to a piece of plastic that puts them into one solid thing.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it's awesome that they put the Joy-Con grip in there because for the most part, the Joy-Con controllers, while small, like a lot of people like humongous hands, it's like an issue. But for most people, it's serviceable. You know what I mean?
I don't
Serviceable.
even have big hands at all, and those little controllers hurt my
Yeah,
hands.
you got freaking long ass fucking skinny ass fingers, man. I remember.
I do have long fucking fingers though.
I have
Probably
I
like
have I have
carpal
fat
tunnel.
fingers, not long fingers. So my fingers are
It's like
fat. My fingers are fat like my dick.
it's like if I eat too much,
That's perfect, man.
it's like a
You can hear it. Literally, it's like my fingers are fat like my dick, and the old man goes. Right as I said, he went.
if you're schizophrenic, you think he was talking.
Yeah. So watch.
You idiot.
Okay, so you do that, and you go. Woo,
Smash it,
pew.
bitch.
Look at that. Look at that. I got arrow. I
Bitch.
got baked apple. Don't know why you keep it a baked apple in
Somebody.
there. Do you see the
Yeah,
chest now? Where's the chest? I don't
eh,
see a chest. Do you see a
I saw it
chest?
before.
Where's the chest? I don't see no chest.
The, what are the physics about magnets in water? Does this is this I guess it would work the
Hey,
same
man,
way.
this is not. This is. Oh, I don't want to die again. This is not Earth.
Art. It's the art,
It's not Earth.
boy.
Okay, so a
Hey,
big thing about
here.
those items is that they're. Ooh, another chest. There's two chests.
They're the color of your energy.
Well, they're you can use them. You
Whoa.
can use them. You could use them to make appliances or like headgear and stuff like that. At a certain point in the game, you'll see it later if you stick with
Headgear.
me. But the cool thing about this is that you can actually watch me play this whole game, and it's not going to take away from your experience. Maybe you'll know how to solve certain shrines,
Yeah.
but for the most part, dude, you don't have to play the game like I
Different.
do. You
Yeah.
could literally play the game completely different. I mean, I'm going to
Yeah.
go in the same path for the divine beast that I went the first time,
Yeah.
and from
Yeah.
that point, it'll be fine. So the thing I'm struggling with right here is that I have two separate Joy Cons in my hands, and so I'm trying to remember exactly. Usually, I'm playing with like one solid thing, like a controller or like the Joy-Con grip, so I can just move the grip around. This one, I keep forgetting I have to move the right Joy-Con to make this stuff move. So you see, I'm moving the left one right now. Nothing's happening. This is me moving the right one. Yeah,
Huh. It's hard to imagine what you're talking about.
yeah. If you actually had a real Switch, you would understand.
I think if I'm gonna get one, it's definitely gonna be a real one.
Dude, I love my fucking my Switch Lite.
I like it, but I just rather have the option to put it into a TV. I just
Okay, this has
and
got to
I
go somewhere. Look around for something that looks like a big hole that should put this in.
put the balls in the hole.
Okay. Oh man. I think. Oh man. There's somewhere I gotta put this. I'm pretty sure there's somewhere I gotta put that because that's just perfectly placed.
It's crazy. This game has rocks, man. That's nuts.
Well, that's like a big old like rock I can move around, and typically you'll find like a little hoop or a circle. You put that through, and yeah, that you'll like this little thing will pop up like, "Hey, you found me." It's like a little Korok, like little wooden dude.
Yeah. I think I know who those guys are.
Yeah, they were in Wind Waker.
I
I
don't
need
even
this. I
have
need
to.
this. I need it. Okay, good. Hot-footed frog.
I-
That's important. That's actually very helpful later on. Gives you like a speed boost if you like make it the right way.
Word.
Yeah.
It's like a ingredient.
Okay, so I need to hit this button, and I need to go to. Wait, what? It's not telling me where they're at. Oh, seriously? Okay, okay. Watch this. So with my Sheikah Slate, I could transport myself. So I'm going to transport myself to the tower, and then I'm going to show you something, and then we'll enter this episode, and we'll go to the next episode.
All right.
I wonder if I could actually just hit the button on this thing, and it would actually just on my computer like, hey, I'm recording, I'm not recording. We should try that.
And why did you say that again? What?
So my capture card is so I'm using an external capture card, and so the big thing
Yeah.
about that is that typically I can hit the button and it starts recording or ends recording. But I'm
Yeah.
using my computer to record, but it's obviously going through the capture card that's
Yeah.
external. So I'm thinking like if I hit the button on my capture card that usually would stop or end it, would it actually tell my PC to stop recording or start recording?
Yeah.
I think I want to try that.
Yeah. Other than just going through the menu and having.
Well,
to
it's
edit
just kind of
that
it's
out.
kind of annoying to like put down my controller and like grab the mouse and like go click on the stop
Yeah.
button or the start button. So, anyways, so what there is here is how do I do that? Okay, I think it's this button. Yeah, so you see this right here?
Yeah.
You see that? So that is another tower. That is also a tower right there. You see the tower? And you see that one right there. Sorry, I'm using motion controls, but it's kind of hard with this Joy-Con. So anyways,
Yeah.
those are towers. Anyways, so what I could do is I could zoom in and I could find other shrines. So that's what they're trying to tell me to do. They're not marking the map for me. I have to mark it myself. So for instance, I'll run over here and you see that right there? Boom.
Yeah.
There's a shrine. So I'll place a pen. Boom. Look at that. See, pen? So that's marked
Oh,
on my
yeah.
map now. And then there's another one, I think, up here. Let me double check, make sure. Yep, that one's there. So then I need to go to that one. Whoops. Whoops. Edit pins. Let me go back. Oh, no, that one's not on the island, actually. My bad. Okay, that one's out of this area. So, yep, so I can delete those. Because I got to make sure I go to the ones on here. Okay, so we'll go out of this. So you're looking, you see that orange right there?
Yeah.
So other than this one right there, where you see right there, let me know if you see another orange. Is that one? I think that's
Okay.
I think that's the one of the ones here I need to go to. Yep, that is. Okay. You see on the map how it like kind of zoomed over and it was like actually my map actually has it on there. So that's where it's in
Yeah.
this area. So that one, and then I need to run over here. And let me know if you see another orange in this area.
Yeah.
So I
It's a
marked
little. It's a
two.
little hard with the smaller screen, but
Oh,
there's
my
a one
bad.
right there. If you
We'll make one bigger. I already marked that one, I think. Yeah,
yeah,
so that one's already marked.
because I can't tell which ones they. Oh, yeah.
There's that
Two.
one.
There's two over there.
Yeah. Well, that one I marked, and that one I can't do anything with. Oh, I already marked that one, right? Okay, I think he might tell me where they might be at. Yep. Oh, say yep. I forgot. Boom. Open the map. Sheikah Slate. It's like one of the blue tower or shrine icons. Oh, okay, maybe it's on my map then. Maybe. Maybe he marked them for me. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we'll see.
He's the Preston Garvey
I
of Breath
think
of the Wild.
so. There's two. I marked two of these. There was the one we just went to. Maybe the other one's over here. So I need to turn right and look to the west. So that is here. It might be over here. I don't know exactly where the last one is on top of my head. Alright, I guess we'll just do those ones and we'll just see if it just pops up to us, because it should. Because there's one more shrine. There's 4 shrines in total we need to do.
In
We
the
remarked,
area.
we remarked that one. This one isn't even where we can get to. We can't get to that one. Well, bollocks. Okay, well, I guess we'll just figure it out there. So I will transport to here because I don't feel like climbing down. All right, guys, you should like, comment, subscribe, and tell Nick that he should buy a Switch and buy Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild because it's an amazing game and it's awesome and it gets, I know, to get his dick wet. So
And don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe, and like, rate, and subscribe, and like, rate, and subscribe, like, rate, and subscribe.
yeah, thank you. I appreciate you saying that, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.